Hey there, welcome to another video. Today we are playing the game called Baseball Clash. I've been playing this game for a few months and I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It's a good game in the sense that you can pick it up and play it pretty quickly. Doesn't take a whole lot of time to learn the controls. If you're a fan of other baseball games, there's not as much in-depth activities, so something like MLB, games for like PlayStation where you have a lot more options and it gives you the ability to do a lot of in-depth things. This game does not have that, but as far as overall basic controls, then it's good. So we're going to jump right into a game here. And when you play this game, you play against another human opponent, player 3-5, or whatever, 30586. So, and then it starts off in the 9th inning. Whether you're home or road will dictate whether you're batting or pitching first. I am pitching first. So you can see you got the icon here, and then you have the different pitch selections on the lower right. You don't control the pitch velocity. Oh, already throwing. Got to throw them out at first if I can. Good. So I'll talk as I'm doing it, but you'll see there's a timer, and if you don't throw a pitch by the time the timer counts down, then it automatically will throw a pitch. I'm going to throw a ball here, so give me more time, or not. Okay. So, in any event, you move the control where you want to throw the pitch around, and then you choose the pitch, and then basically it goes for it. If you know if you know about baseball strategy, you know that when you're a pitcher, you want to vary location and pitch type. So I want to throw a fork ball, which is an off-speed pitch, lower left corner, far out, out and away. And then I throw a fastball up and away. So just vary it. Now it's my turn to bat. When you're batting, then it's basically on auto, or you can turn it off to do manual, but auto is much easier to take a swing. And so they have a pitch count as well, so they have to go pretty quickly. And if there's a pitch that looks decent, you want to go ahead and swing at it, fly out to right field. Okay. You also notice that the different characters have different little color banners. The ones that are golden are legendary. This one, I believe, is an epic player, so he's pretty good. And then you have good, and then you have standard players. So, swung too early at that. It has a little bar afterwards that tells you how it's fast or slow. So let me see if I can, with 2 strikes, get a hit. So slowed down a little bit there. So, okay. So 2 outs, nobody on. So see if I can get a base hit here. So this pitcher, that's a bit strange. You can tell, because it's a human player, if there's someone who's going to throw a lot of strikes, or if they throw both balls and strikes. If it's somebody who throws strikes, I go ahead and just basically swing at the first pitch. I like to throw some balls because, see, like right there, it was way out of the strike zone, and yet he still swung at it. Oh, and they're stealing a base. It's a double steal. Interesting. So, this is now the top of the 10th inning, so whenever it goes to a second inning, then they go ahead and they basically start with 2 runners on base. And that was a ground out to first, and the guy from second took off. So he ran to third. I saw that on the little icon on the bottom right, and so I threw him out. So it works out well for me. So now I've got runners on first and second. In a second, I'm going to steal a base. You wait, and then you tap the base. You see right there, I tap second base, so that runner's going to go. Now, if you hit the ball while he's going, see, now I'm going to win because my runner was going on the play. He already was running toward third base, and I swung at that. So that's what they call in baseball a hit and run. So I could have not swung at the pitch and just let the runner steal the base. But anyway, so that was fairly quick, but that was basically what it is as far as Baseball Clash. You have cards over here, and if you do that, you can look at your lineup, and you can choose batting order for who you have, and it's got three main variables: contact, power, and speed. If you know strategy in baseball, obviously you want to have your power hitter in the 3 or 4 slot, better contact and speed players before that, and on down. The pitcher is almost always in the 9th spot. And then you have other substitute players that are pretty good. Now this one, I think I might go ahead and level him up. He's a pretty good pitcher. And if you level him up, you see you have to have a certain amount of coins. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now or not, but if I did, then it would add his stats, would level up accordingly. And then you have other players. So then if you have a player that has a blue outline, like this one, they're, I guess they're called a rare player. Whereas like one like here, this one, he's a legendary, and his stats you can see are amazing. His throwing stat is off the chart. If there's a hit to the outfield, and he gets the ball, he can throw it in the air to any base, including all the way to home plate, and it'll just sail right there. So certainly good for that. So anyway, and there's more players to unlock as you play the game more. So hope you liked the video. If you have any questions or comments or anything else, suggestions, please feel free. And thank you for your support. So like and subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thank you.